ladies and gentlemen, we have it. It's the new price list from Hasbro. So these are the new MSRP from Hasbro. It is effective August 1st, 2021. Now, I'll be reading this price list in Canadian dollars, but the US price is going up by a similar amount, so it's still useful information for both of you. Next, I'll only be reading the products which I carry in store, but I do know that Hasbro is increasing the prices of all their products by a similar amount, but I'll only be reading the price list of Black Series, the Vintage Collection, Marvel Legends, G.I. Joes, Power Rangers, and Transformers. So, to start off with the Black Series. Black Series regular price is $32.99. The new price is $33.99. So, it's a $1 increase. So, whatever. Next is the deluxe editions. So think Jar Jar Binks, Wrecker, these are the newest ones. The price is staying at the same. It is at $44.99. Interesting fact though, it did went up in the back end for us retailers, so we're going to be paying slightly more for the products, but that is what it is. Next, this is the highest price increase that I've seen on Hasbro's price list now. It is for the premium product of the helmets. The helmets are going from $149.99 to $174.99. So it is a $25 increase. It is a premium product, so it's getting the highest price increase. I guess it makes sense. Next is the Vintage Collection. Now, Vintage Collection recently did go through a price increase from 15 to 18. So the new price is now from $17.99 to $19.99. So it is a $2 increase. Now, what do I think about this? I think this actually makes perfect sense because the Vintage Collection did have a very small MSRP, or not very small. Its MSRP was way too close to the retailer's cost, so it didn't make business sense. I was, selling something for $17, but I was buying it for $15. So minus, the cost of the box, the shipping, the labor, it's like there's no profit. So it just makes sense that they increased it higher so that its margin would be equal to the other products. So that is what it is. It is a $2 increase. It's an 11% increase, but it just makes business sense because its MSRP was just too close to the cost of the product. Next is Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends is saying the same as the Black Series. So $32.99 to $33.99. Same thing with their deluxe. So, Apocalypse, Venom, they are staying at the same price, but they've increased the price on the back end. Next we have is the G.I. Joes. They only have one size, which is the $32.99 going to $33.99. So a $1 increase. Next is the Power Rangers, same thing as the G.I. Joes. Transformers, okay, so a lot of changes in the Transformers. Transformers, we have the core going to $16, previously at $15. Next is the deluxe, same as the others, going from $32.99 to $33.99, $1 increase. Next is the Voyager class. Voyager class is actually getting a $5 increase. It's going from $39.99 to $44.99. So this makes a line with the other deluxes in the other series. So Voyagers was always, it's kind of the deluxe editions of the other lines, but so now it's just going to $44.99. So it's becoming in line with the other deluxes of the other, Marvel Legends and Black Series. Next is the Leader class. Leader class is getting a $3 up, so it's going from $69.99 to $72.99. It's about 5% increase. Same thing with the Commander. Commander is going up by $5. It's going from $120 to $125, about a 5% increase. Next is Titan. Titan is staying the same price in Canada, $249.99, so $250, and it's going slightly up by like 1 or 2% on the back end. So that's all I have for those. Now, what do I think? The bottom line, I don't think there is too much to worry about. These price increases is like $1, so I think most of us, it's a non-event. We'll just it's $1. We get over it. Nothing changes. Now, if you obviously have some issues with a $1 increase, then maybe you might have to cut back. Now, what I think about us retailers who, like, a lot of this is increases of prices on the back end for us. So, they increased you by $1, they also increased our cost by $1. So it means our margins have shrunk. And some of these went up prices in the back end and not in the front end for the customers. So I do think that this will end up, by itself, it probably doesn't do much, but this coupled with the increase of postage and shipping, so with DHL, Canada Post, UPS, FedEx, all these companies, they are increasing their rates for retailers. So at the same time, I think with the price increase from Hasbro and the retailers, or the cost to retailers, it means that other retailers, myself included actually, are probably going to end up increasing our threshold for free shipping. So instead of $89.99, I'm probably going to become $99.99, you know. And or I think some retailers are increasing their price of their shipping, so you know, increasing it by $1 or $2 just to come up with the times. Now everybody, that's all the information we have. Please remember to subscribe, hit this button here, or maybe it's over here, but you know, hit both buttons. Hit the like and the subscribe button. This way you'll be informed and it really helps the channel, and I thank you very much. Have a good day.